It's Saturday, May 31st. This morning, got me a nice fire going. This wood is kind of wet. Look at the end of that piece of wood there. There's water bubbling out as it burns. Got to burn this wood pretty hot to keep it burning. I find that stacking it up crossways like that works pretty good. I cut this wood here in the place of my shipping container from the Mediterranean Shipping Company. There used to be a big old stack of logs right here. And my first job here on the property was to cut that stack of logs all up. I piled it all over there for right now, and I'm just splitting it as I need it, but it's still pretty wet. But thankfully I'm able to get it to burn, and I like having a fire on a day like today. It's drizzling a little bit. The clouds are covering the sky. I like the clouds. I like the drizzle. I lived for 35 years in Southern California, and got tired of the sun. Got my trailer. My trailer's empty now for the most part. I'm just using it for trips down to the hardware store and lumber store, because I'm using my van. I live in my van, and I've been living in my van for about the last 8 years. I went through a separation and then a divorce from my wife, and which I'm not very proud of. I do love Jesus. He's my king. He's the king. But now I'm up here in the Northwest, and still living in my van, but I have this wonderful property that God has blessed me with. I got a foundation built for this container. I built the foundation, and had the container moved in a couple weeks ago. And now my task is to turn part of this container into a living space. It's not my plan to live in a container, but for right now, I'm gonna be living in a container. Once I get the back third of this renovated into a living space, the front third is going to be storage. Right now I have a lot of stuff in here, but it's all just on the floor, scattered around on the floor. Once I build some shelves in here and get it more organized, it'll take up less space. But the back third of this container, from about here to the wall, to the back wall, is going to be my living space. I ordered a commercial steel door the other day from Home Depot. I'm going to be cutting a hole in this, in the back of the container, and doing some customization and fabrication to get the door installed back here. So it'll be like a main entry door to my living space. And right now I'm going to be putting in some 2x4 studs in here, and bolting them in so that I can get some electrical wired in to the walls and get it insulated and drywalled. And then I'm going to build a partition wall right here to section off the back third, which will be my living space, from the front third, which is all going to remain as storage and a little bit of shop space. I'm going to build some shelving in here and a work table, and that way I can continue to work on my land. So I'm going to be working on that today.